We're back. It's been a whole month and we've left daylight savings behind and are into the holiday season. The sun gets lower earlier, so we've taken to the skies again around 4 p.m. on November 10th, 2021, for yet another look at the ongoing progress in Talon Preserve. As we head over the main gate, now fixed again after its second impact damage, we'll head down Talon Preserve Drive to the main circle intersection of Talon Preserve with Eagle Branch. First, we'll pass Crested Eagle before we reach the circle. Passing that will take us head-on into the Amenity Center site. You can see that additional architectural work on the clubhouse has taken place, with its east tower fully stacked and the front entrance formed with arches. We'll once again switch to a top-down overhead view for another pass over the site. From up here, as we pass over the site and the clubhouse, you can make out even more of the outline of specific areas within the clubhouse. You can see the fitness center area, and you can even spot the fireplace for the outdoor lounge in back. Behind the clubhouse is the location of the pool and restaurant. Now we'll shift directions, and you'll see that the roof trusses for the bathhouse are in and are being covered with plywood for the roof surface. In a recent update to Divosta's Talon Preserve website, they mentioned that work on the pool will start soon, but I don't see that yet. Now we'll take a panning view of the whole community from 250 feet above the main circle. Starting from the bathhouse, we move clockwise toward Talon Preserve Drive. Next up is the main irrigation pond. Then we see Little Eagle Loop in the distance, then Eagle Branch, and then Winding Pine. That's followed by Model Row and the Sales Center on Grand Talon Lane. Then we see the main gate and the main entrance onto Honore Avenue. Crested Eagle and Mossy Pine come up next. And then we pan over to see the Eagle's Nest Preserve. Look close to see that huge nest. The south end of Eagle Branch and its mailboxes comes up, and then we're back at the Amenity Center. We'll jump out now to the far end of Talon Preserve Drive. At the annual meeting of the HOA board just a few days ago, it was stated that the official count of closings as of October 30th was 44. That matches our unofficial count well. And since then, it looks like 4 or 5 more homes have closed. It looks like every available lot here on Talon Preserve Drive is underway, and I'd expect a bunch of these lots to be closing before the end of the year. You can see the location for the Talon Preserve mailboxes as we come closer to the Amenity Center site. Again, you can see the bathhouse with its roof underway and the clubhouse beyond. Now we'll fly in from behind the Amenity Center site, get a look at the south end of Eagle Branch Drive, headed up for the main circle. We'll head up Eagle Branch Drive, where all of the lots are underway now as well. This section of Eagle Branch was the first to have a closed home earlier this year, and you can really see the progress made so far. Perhaps take a look back at our earliest video from April to compare and see the big difference. As we head down Eagle Branch, we come to what I have been calling Phase 2. However, in the construction update during the HOA meeting, this area was referred to as Phase 4. That also matches what is in the county records. That takes us to the intersection of Eagle Branch with Winding Pine. You can see that they have begun putting in landscaping trees and plants on the berms at the intersection, and there are even more lots with construction begun out here. As we move along this furthest section of Eagle Branch, you can see a transition to a portion that is not yet as well paved as the rest of the roads, but it is getting very close, and is even drivable as a rough road. And that takes us out to the site of the new construction entrance on Honoré Avenue. This area is getting very close to being ready, and there is a new concrete lip at the intersection with Honoré. In the days since this was filmed, they filled in gravel and tar to match the rest of the road in this section. And we've zoomed back to Winding Pine Drive. You can see that several more lots have gotten document box signs, wooden forms, plumbing, and poured slabs. I can't keep up with the number of lots that have started here, but none have progressed beyond poured slab yet. They may be waiting until nearer the end of the year when the crunch to finish as much of Phase 1 comes to an end. Once again, we're at the intersection of Winding Pine with Eagle Branch. Note again the fresh landscaping and the number of lots with poured concrete slabs. There are two darker and thus very fresh concrete slabs right there on the right. As we approach the intersection of Winding Pine and Little Eagle Loop, you can see the first two lots underway now, joined by a couple more. While blocks remain placed on one, no stacking into walls has begun yet. And you can see grass sod laid along the banks of the lake to the right of Little Eagle Loop. Now we'll turn back over the main irrigation pond and head back into Phase 1. That takes us over to Grand Talon Lane and the Models and Sales Center. There are two private residences in the villa homes here though. Beyond the Sales Center, we return to Crested Eagle Lane. This remains the closest to a finished area. And all of the lots here are underway as well. As we come to the end of Crested Eagle, we near Mossy Pine Court, where you can see another 4-unit villa building getting its roof trusses and plywood. Over Mossy Pine, we see that same building getting its roof trusses, and the one next to it getting very close to completion. Just days after this was filmed, they put the pavers in for the driveways there. On the other side of the street, one building is in roof and stucco, and another has its walls up. And once again, that brings our journey to a close. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Enjoy!